went to the global market.
The Midtown Exchange? Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't do that.
Everybody, how you doing? How you doing? We're live. Live St. Paul, Minnesota. I think we're live. Let me just check. Yep, I'm live. The chat isn't on the screen. Hello. I have to read the chat from my phone. Hey, how you doing? So this is called the Stuff Your Mandate protest. This is a protest in response to the stay-at-home order and the mandate for Thanksgiving. Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Guys, like the video? Let's get a vibe check early on at the Governor's Mansion, St. Paul, Minnesota. How's everybody doing on YouTube? Hey, Kelly, Cheryl, DJ Elrad. Hey, Anna. Hey, Steven. How you doing? Things are just getting going. This is in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Governor's Mansion. This is... Hello.
Are we waiting for permission to go to work? Are we waiting for him to tell us it's okay? Is anybody here sick?
How are we doing? This is the Governor's Mansion, St. Paul, Minnesota. This is a protest in response to the governor's mandate for Thanksgiving, as well as the lockdown and the stay-at-home order. This is a protest, rally, protest. Share the stream if you haven't on the Facebook. Do you guys hear me? You guys hear me well? Hey Jeff, how you doing? Good afternoon, Sally. What's going on? How's everybody doing? This is on both sides of the street. Audio's good. Alrighty, cool. Alright, we hear you. Awesome. So this is a protest in response to the stay-at-home order, the Thanksgiving mandate, as well as a support for the current president.
Love your slides. Thank you. Awesome.
Anybody that's driving by that's in protest to what the people are saying out here in their car, they're saying go back to your basement. That's what that was. don't know if there's going to be any speeches made or what. I'm keeping a little bit of my distance, how I always do. But the event was to begin at 1, so we'll see what happens.
How you been, man? Yeah, and then this, I suppose, this election.
I gotta share it myself. Into the top.
Go to your basement!
There you go. There's another go to your basement response to somebody that drove by in protest to the protest.
I was over here getting masked. See this word? They don't want to research who we are.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we got 3 good things going on here. We got some throwing shit over us. Just don't like that. One thing, we don't like that. Take some fucking good pictures. I enjoy going to
No, I can't share to groups. As usual, something on Facebook screwed me. So I can't share to groups at all, but I shared it to my main profile. If you guys could share the stream on Facebook, I'll see your guys' comments as they show up on the stream. So we're streaming on Facebook, Mercado Media LLC, and our platform on YouTube. The Snack Squad is hosting this stream. The Snack Squad on YouTube, the Snack Squad on YouTube is for lots of different types of content, including the news reporting. They will be playlisted afterwards, but you can find all sorts of content on YouTube for live streaming, including video games, podcasts, discussions, and softball. But I'm trying to separate my LLC from that stuff. There is a separate YouTube channel now for just the reporting if you guys want to go back and watch the old streams in one place. So it's easy to find, and that's just Mercado Media LLC on YouTube. Completely optional to subscribe there. Thank you. So that's where they'll all be posted. Hello everybody, as you guys are checking in. Hey Stephanie. Let's welcome our members, Carrie, Karen, Cheryl. Hey Lori. As more members comment, I'll shout you guys out as I see you. Barry Mod, how you doing? Kelly. Thanksgiving is next weekend. For those of our out of country foreign audience, our Thanksgiving is next weekend. Hey, there's Kenny. Hey, there he is.
You had something there? We got a dog, man.
Did you go get the signs over there?
Yeah. God bless you, man!
The crowd's getting bigger. It's probably going to be a big crowd today. The mandate is for limitation of size of family for Thanksgiving. I don't know what the exact number is in Minnesota, so I can't tell you that. But there is a mandate for the limit to the amount of household members you can have for Thanksgiving, as well as the lockdown. We have a 10 p.m. to, I believe, 5 a.m. curfew. Correct me if I'm wrong on that as well. But I believe it's a 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew. As well as more restrictions to businesses, restaurants, gyms. It's kind of back to how things were in March. Hey, how's everybody doing?
We have to wear a mask, so in 2 years we can no problem.
Nobody outside of the household, somebody says, for Minnesota mandates. Somebody drive by with their middle finger up. Share the stream, guys.
Kiss my giblet. That's funny.
Hey, Glenda. So we're gonna go into the other side. I want to see some of those signs on the wall. Onto the fence, I should say. Oh, wait for a good place to cross. Kind of a lot of cars driving by. I find a good spot to go through. Yeah, I'm going. Let's see what some of the signs say.
You would see it?
Just want to see some of these signs if I could.
To your city. Gonna sing, sing, you're gonna be
How are we doing? Just reading some signs. What a dystopian world.
we're gonna live.
And then try to educate each other. So, I don't know. Really? I think everybody
Yeah, let us play.
Can I see your sign?
Who's got something to say?
That's my favorite. That one is my favorite.
Anybody want to ball?
Kiss my giblets.
Thank you. Sorry about that. So, again, guys, for this just joining, this is St. Paul, Minnesota, at the Governor's Mansion. St. Paul is the capital of Minnesota. This is a protest in response to the Thanksgiving mandate, the lockdown order, the election, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, that was a chant, though. Let us play chant. Yeah, outdoor sports is shut down. Everything's done. It's back to how it was in March with the lockdown. This is lockdown 2.0. So we're gonna kind of go back through and I'll show you guys along the fence line. I don't want to get in and out of the crowd too much.
I'm so glad we weren't on the list on Wednesday, right?
Thank you. Yeah, but
So there's signs on the fence.
right behind you, Matt.
Excuse me, buddy. Thank you. Signs on fences are a common image that we've seen all. Well, now it's almost winter, but so it's fall now. But signs on fences. It's been a common image. Contents of the mandate. Alright, we'll kind of go out to the street. Excuse me. Double stacked, triple stacked flags. Yep. Any other questions? This is a protest in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Governor's Mansion. This is a protest in response to the lockdown, the stay-at-home order, the mandate, the Thanksgiving mandate, in which for Thanksgiving, Minnesota's been mandated to only in household can't invite anybody outside of your household for Thanksgiving. So there's a protest in response to that mandate, as well as it seems some people are present for the results of the election, or the ongoing daily results of the election. Interesting. Yeah, we're posting. We're on Facebook too. Mixed response in the chat.
Exactly, right? I'll just say the
Hey, Cindy. So again, guys, let's get a vibe check. Spam the heart reactions. Share the stream if you haven't. Hit that share button. Consider supporting the stream on the bottom of the screen. Helps us get places. I do have what's considered a job to most now. I start a job on Monday that's going to help fund my own media company, which has been my goal since the beginning. We're monetized on both platforms, so we can make money by providing content instead of asking for donations, but donations are welcome. But I do, and that's good news, start a job on Monday to be able to pay for my own way. I got my own shit, you know what I mean? I got people that work for me. I want to start giving back and really start getting going on this thing. And I need more money to do so, and I feel like getting a job, a second job is just fine to do that. It's not a career job. It's not a job that's probably even going to go on the resume at the end of the day, but it's going to help pay for me to continue doing what I'm doing right now. And so thank you guys so much all summer for your guys' support, because here we are now on the growth of the media company. And thank you guys. I mean, look at we've gotten, shit, man. It's all thanks to you guys. All thanks to you guys. I'm emotional about it. But you guys have helped me do this, and I couldn't thank you more. But it's not going to stop. We're going to continue on reporting and doing our job as we always do. But that's what's going to be going on in the coming days. I still remember at the beginning when a lot of people were saying to get a job when I was filming. I'm like, but this is a job. They didn't get it. They didn't get it yet. I'll just kind of do laps how I did up against the fence. I'll go to the other side of the street. So again, guys, we're just tuning in. This is St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul, Minnesota at the governor's mansion. This is a protest in response to the Thanksgiving mandate, the lockdown order, restrictions, business restrictions in the state, as well as for some, it appears, the election. So I got a lot of different A lot of different motivations for this protest here today at the governor's mansion in St. Paul. So you guys got to make sure. So oftentimes there's people in here that are for one thing or for multiple things, and I just try to show it to you how it is, and then it's posted, and then you guys can watch it again when it's posted if you want. But beyond that, we play video games after this is posted. I just feel like it's just my job to show you how it is when you get it, and then you guys can determine how you feel about it after it's posted or while it's live, because we do have people that watch after it's posted that miss as well. Facebook problems. Looks like we have a protest. They really should just shut this street down. This street's dangerous to even be open still. But we do have a counter protest now. There is counter protesters approaching. Now, keeping this road open, I don't think it's a good idea. There's too many people. I'm gonna get away from the road. But there are counter protesters arriving. Share the stream, guys. We'll see what happens. Keeping these streets open is probably not the best. There's too many people. Yeah, I'm good. I got the Minnesota Media Avengers over there. Everyone's here. All the independent reporters and photographers are here, so I'm all right. How you doing? It's gonna be a long day. I think there's counter protesters over there. Right?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's not many.
I just gotta. They really need to shut the street down. Interesting. Trying to see some of these flags. You know, I didn't live through the 80s, but this is hearing a chance of commies kill and USA chants. It's like we're in the Olympics right now.
fucking
This is my brother right here too, though, man. That's a good brother. That's a good brother.
They're trying to get a reaction out of you. Let them be. Let them be. They're baiting. They know they're garbage. Everybody knows they're jackasses.
Do you know the definition of fascism?
Tehran.
No, I'm saying, do you know what fascism is?
Right-wing authoritarian. Trump is disputing a fair one election. That's fascist activity.
Fair one?
Fascist activity. Biden reached 270. All you need to be a president-elect is 270 electoral votes, correct? Was there a recount? Because he was at 270 when Trump was only at like 200.
That's one thing I say about this one right
So if it ends up being fair,
We don't take cheap shots. Not this crowd. We don't take any cheap shots. Much attention. I like it.
Watch your feet. They should have shut this road down. This is not safe.
Brother right there. He was serious. No, but you can see the difference though, right? Like we accept you being here. We respect. Well, hold on. I'm just saying, no. We respect you. Hold on. We respect you being here. But do you see there's a huge difference? So if a Trump supporter or anyone that's a patriot, if we were to go to like a person that's from your side of the political spectrum, you'll be called all racial slurs, spit on. I'll be called as that should be. So you believe we should? So you believe we should be assaulted and everything?
There should be no space for fascists in this country.
Hold on. But that's the definition of a fascist, though. If you believe,
authoritarian right?
Can you define? Wait. I want to get it clear. I want to get a clear definition of fascism.
Fascism is right-wing authoritarianism. It's authoritarianism with right-wing elements. Look it up.
Fascists kill communists.
Wait, hold on. Hey.
And then America went overseas and killed the fascists.
Wait, bro, hold on right quick. Bro, hold on right quick.
Was it?
Hold on, bro, hold on right quick. Adam, what? Hold on. Adam, what's... Wait, hold on. I'll let you talk. Hold on.
That was an interesting thing to say there.
Absolutely.
Hey, Adam, what's the definition of fascism?
Y'all know. I know. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Because I'm going to tell you, fascism...
No, I'm going to look it up.
Bro, on the left.
I'm not going to tell you my definition. I'm not going to tell you my definition. Look. It's right here. This is a dictionary.
Look at Adam.
Do we trust Merriam-Webster? Or is that fake news? Is that fake news or do we trust...
Go ahead.
Do we trust Merriam-Webster?
Anything you want to say?
An authoritarian and nationalistic right-wing system of government and social... Right-wing. Stop.
Now, Adam, is that the definition of fascism?
Actually, Webster Dictionary just changed a bunch of definitions that we had.
Yeah.
And they
Boom!
recently changed that definition.
Listen.
Within the last couple of years, they changed a bunch of different definitions from gender to race, all those are different things.
You know, because language
Wait,
has changed.
hold on. Let him
Language has changed because of you guys' movement.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
No, I'm going to cut him off. He's a dumbass.
Hey, come on, man. Look. Hey, look. Don't insult him. He's not insulting you.
Sorry. All right, you little dick motherfucker, give us the definition.
So, you guys, you just gave us the new edition of fascism.
My bad. So for the viewers, I pointed out the expired definition of fascism. We're looking up the up-to-date definition of fascism right now.
It's called revisionism.
Revisionism, my bad. Revisionism, yeah. That's a cuss word. Where I'm from. Revisionism and reform. Those are cuss
Hey,
words.
what happens if 2 or 3 of us showed up at an Antifa rally of 300 people? Do you think that would last?
No. You know what? Hold on. I presented that question to him, and he said, I said we'll get attacked, and he said rightly so.
Well, all right. So that makes
A lot of people on
that means you get to call the shots. You get to decide who gets attacked and who doesn't. Do you think that's fair? Yes. I don't think so.
I think if far right people get to organize, I think that creates a problem. I think Hitler started off with a street team of 30 people, and then he became a fucking dictator who wanted to exterminate Jews.
Who in America has killed 6 million people?
Let's keep it.
Hitler used socialism to take on whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
That's the actual definition of fascism.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on, can you come back? Adam, come here real quick.
Germany was in trouble. They were looking for
Adam, come here real quick.
They were looking for
Okay, can we come back to
They didn't understand why their economy was fucked. They didn't understand why their country was in shambles. Hitler used the socialist platform to blame Jews. Our economy is fucked because of Jews. Our country is fucked because of Jews.
I got hot dogs over here.
Give us a definition right quick, Adam.
Okay.
Here you go. Go ahead, Adam.
Good to see you, bro.
Can we take this debate to the sidewalk at least?
Political philosophy, movement, or regime
Yes, go ahead.
exalts nation and often race above the individual, and that stands for centralized autocracy, government headed by a dictatorial leader, serving the economic and social regiments and forcible suppression of the opposition. Who's more concerned with race? Us here,
but also economics. You said economics. That's a right-wing political ideology, keeping the economic system intact, and that's right-wing theology. So that's not left-wing. Don't care about the fucking economy. They don't care about it. They care more about social issues. You said economic.
Economic. So you said the left wing doesn't care about the economy in any way, shape, or form.
Not like the right does.
Then
not like the right. They're willing to suppress people's civil rights.
Why are they trying to destabilize our economy to implement their communist economy? Why?
What communist?
Who's in charge? Who's in charge?
Who the fuck is in charge? None of us are in charge. Just Donald Trump's in charge.
Should we be like Venezuela? Is that a good place to be like?
No, tell them to take it outside.
I want to hear.
Is this girl saying nice?
No.
You don't want to hear this shit? You want to hear this shit? How many countries are you?
Congratulations.
I've been to about 6.
Thank you. Some of you guys get some of your Trump stickers.
Want some sticker?
What you guys got some of these Trump stickers?
Have a high education rate as well.
Ron Slater loves you all.
All right. So some dialogue going on. So if you guys are just joining, this is a protest in response to the Thanksgiving order, the mandate which restricts household limitation of guests for Thanksgiving. This is a protest in response to the lockdown, the stay-at-home order, and it appears for some the election. So lots of different types of reasons to be out here. I'll go back around and show you guys some of the signs that are made. I think we're clear to go. Alright, so this is the governor's mansion. Again, we're in St. Paul, Minnesota.
There's groups out there that if they want to put the wood here, they got ways.
Tim Walz is our governor. Excuse me, guys, just give me signs.
There was a guy that quite a while ago. They called him the bike clock.
your dog's name?
Riley.
Riley. Cute dog. So dog's name is Riley, reporting.
Those are participation trophies. That's for people that are losers. They didn't win, so they get a participation trophy. We don't do that in real life. Okay, this is hilarious. That is
Excuse me. Excuse me.
That is. I'm just trying to tell what you just said.
So this is the governor's mansion in St. Paul.
Like that, wasn't that Fauci guy like at a baseball game without his mask?
But he goes, yeah, but I was fine. He argued. He said, yes, that I was fine.
Walls is our governor. So this is the governor's mansion in the screen right now. Walls is the governor of Minnesota. Careful. Watch your foot. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much, just doing the daily.
Yeah, same here, man.
Yep.
Get threatened yet?
No.
I have.
You have?
Yep.
Really?
Oh, man, I just got like the most punchable face or something. Every
Come on.
single event, no matter...
Doesn't matter who it is? I know,
it's like
dude.
someone comes up like, fuck you, I'll fuck your shit out. I'm like, what? Why?
It's because everybody hates press. When you're doing the right thing, it's everybody hates you. You shouldn't feel comfortable in one group over the other if you're reporting the news. Oftentimes, if you're comfortable in a group, then you can become complacent. Never be comfortable. Comfortability creates complacency, you guys, and that goes with anything in life. It's okay to be comfortable, but don't be too comfortable, because then complacency can happen, and you don't even know when it shows up. So it seems like there's a vehicle parade going through the crowd. If you guys haven't, please like the video. Share the stream out. If you haven't, hit that share button on Facebook. YouTube, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a member of the Snack Squad if you would like to. The stream, I think, looks better on YouTube anyways. Yeah, the stream looks super good. That's YouTube, so it is going on YouTube, guys. The Snack Squad, go over there and subscribe if you haven't. 351, shout out to everybody on YouTube that's watching with us right now. Thank you guys as well. I got YouTube comments on my screen and Facebook on the little phone.
Yeah, wave your flag. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of an audible, last minute. Yeah, I was working today, and I said, you know what? Like, I'll come out. Why not? Like, it's good for us. So I was working with COVID stuff, actually, believe it or not. It's a stark contrast.
Fuck Antifa!
should shut this fucking street down, dude. This is not safe. Yeah, that's the one Proud Boy that I've seen in this state. I've seen it. He's been around at a couple other events. They need to shut this road down, dude. This is fucking stupid. This is stupid. Oh, a couple more. I'm not getting into the fucking street. I'm gonna walk with it though. I'll run along the side here. Another day.
Go to a restaurant. Come on, let's go.
Bye, little boys. See ya.
Come on, man. Let's get off the street. Let's get off the street. Let's get off the street. Come on, man. Let's get off the street.
We know that your tactic is to break everything up and disrupt society.
Let's get off the street. Let's get off the street.
Get traffic going here. Let's go.
Fuck this. Here. So this is St. Paul, Minnesota at the governor's mansion. The event started at 1 p.m. It's getting huge. It's a protest in response to the election, the stay-at-home order, the restrictions, the lockdown, COVID, Dragon Ball Z, Jeezy versus Gucci Mane, blue dress versus gold dress. You got everything going on out here. You got it all. You got opposing, you got a counter protest to the people out here. There's some people. So we're just gonna kind of see how it plays out, and you guys can kind of watch how it goes. This is Minnesota. I'm smoking sick, dude. How's everybody doing? Guys, share the video if you haven't, please. Let's get a vibe check, heart reactions. They really need to shut the street down. I get it. But like, it's not safe to have the street open if you're gonna have this many people here. So crowd's getting bigger, guys. I'd say there's at least, it's got to be like 500, 600 people here right now, the way it goes. Again, St. Paul, Minnesota at the governor's mansion. What's your dog's name? Lola. That's Lola. Everybody say hi to Lola. Sweet, over 1K on Facebook. Thanks, guys. Keep sharing it out. Keep sharing the stream, you guys. Good to see you guys back on Facebook. Ain't shit changed over here. We cover it all. We've been doing it since the beginning. Ain't nothing new. This is a protest in response to everything. COVID, lockdown, restrictions, Thanksgiving, the election, all that. I'll get down there in a sec. The weather's decent. I'm gonna smoke it. Show you guys. So I'm up here. We're gonna be over here. We're up here. Good news. Started my second job tomorrow, Monday. I started my second job on Monday. It's been my goal since day one to be able to fund my own media company. I do thank the many, many, many hundreds and hundreds of people that have contributed to the media platform to get it to where it is now. But I've always felt it important to find my own way eventually and fund it. And now I'm in a place to be able to do so. So I'll be working Monday through Wednesday at a job, as many would call that a job. I consider this a job now. So I'll be able to help fund my own media company to get to more places and do more reporting. And thank you to all the viewers and everybody that tunes in and engages with the stream. Knees are all right. I'm not wearing a knee brace anymore, so that's good news. I'll get in there, you guys, and show everything that's going on. All right. Gonna go in and out to both sides of the crowd. I voice my opinions on my personal page a little bit more. It's getting hard not to. But when it comes to the reporting, when you guys are watching, I try not to. Working on it. I'm new. Not really too new, but it's only been 6 months, almost 7. So I'm learning, but when it comes to when I'm holding the phone and reporting information to you guys, you get it how you get it, and I don't really tell you how I personally feel. The white truck is making food. Yep, they have a grill going. Got even more people arriving. The crowd's getting huge, you guys. It's getting big, massive. Cars are coming in. It's like a rally and a car parade as well. I'm gonna get to the other side of the street when it's safe. There's only one food truck, you guys. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Then there's a gift pool that's about 1,500.
Don't worry, guys. The Kanye West protest is at 4. So I'm kidding. Follow the page too, guys, if you haven't. Follow me, Mercado Media LLC. If you haven't, if you're watching on Facebook, hit the follow button. We're not going to stop. Oh, there's going to be a speaker, it appears. Like, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't. On Facebook, like the page, follow the page. Good to see everybody back. Here's the Facebook page. We're doing our own thing. We got us. Also on YouTube, subscribe. Consider joining the Snack Squad. It's a platform that we do multiple different types of live stream content on, including video games, podcast discussions, all types of live stream stuff. That's what you guys are watching on YouTube. That's what that platform is for, including my the LLC Media news coverage is posted to that platform as well. Trying to separate the LLC from all the other type of content that we do. I didn't want to use my LLC for video games and shit like that. So we're on our way. Got myself a second job. Gonna have more money. Gonna have more money going into the media company on my own. So thank you guys so much for everybody's contributions throughout the entire summer. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I try to cover all of it. I share my own personal opinions on my own personal shit. So if you don't follow me on my personal shit if you don't want to see that. But when it comes to the news reporting, you guys are gonna get it how you get it. So here we go, guys. There's some more there is more counter protesters out here as well. Conversations over here. I think they're taking the street now. Yeah, the police have shut the street down now. So the St. Paul police has arrived and they've shut the street down.
I knock your teeth out and then walk you down the corner. So I can do it to the next one. They really will. So I can do it to the next one. Shout out to my 3%ers.
See Ryan, message a page. If you're messaging right now, there's if we could have one of our mods be answering Facebook messages right now. Some people are multitasked, but some answer the Facebook messages.
Is it white power when the Bloods do it? Is it white power when Don Lemon does it? Is it white power when black celebrities do it, dumbass? What the fuck is you talking about? Obama's doing
Hey, glad you could join us.
When Obama does it,
the girl behind you.
You don't know, bro. You don't know.
That's who I think it is. Yep, that's them.
We know you not with the Democrats. We know you radical. We know you waiting to be activated.
Is George Soros gonna activate us?
I'm gonna activate you. Right? Right? Bro, you're fake Antifa.
Hell yeah!
You probably got this sweater at a fucking rally. Where's your boy? Y'all are wannabes. I know real Antifa. I've been all around the country fucking with Antifa, boy. Where y'all at? You see how we back each other? You see how we back
What
each
is
other?
Antifa? He's referring to the militant group, the anarchist group, but it's all classified as Antifa. We're doing our best to try to explain to people that that's not how it is, but you know it's the best we. It's a day-to-day thing.
How deep are you in Antifa if you don't know who I am? I'm the #1 fucking cowboy. They got a fucking ticket on my head. How are you Antifa? Yeah, exactly. You're a fucking coward, boy. I put plenty of y'all in the pavement.
There's plenty more Proud Boys on the list before you, man. I'm positive. I'm positive.
Why don't you deal with who's in your face? Why don't you deal with who's in your face?
Because I
At
don't.
the moment,
I don't
let's
know.
start checking that list off.
I be at all
You don't know if
You
I'm
be at all the rallies?
All the rallies.
We're not here to do violence,
Is that what
bro.
you
We
gonna
came
say?
here to really see.
We
if
know you're not
you
with
guys are
violence,
really
bro.
protest-
Y'all can't fight. We will fuck y'all up.
Why we
Y'all
gotta
want
be violent?
violence?
Why you gotta be violent?
And have your
We
gun
can
ready?
do
You
that.
want to fight
We
101?
can do that.
What's the
We
violence
can do
about?
that.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
Fuck is you talking about?
Are you baiting me in so your gun buddies can shoot me?
Shoot
Is that what's
you.
going on? Or can we fight? Can we
We're
fight?
gonna put pause on you.
Hey, tell your boy not to touch us.
Hey, start de-escalating. Start de-escalating. Hey, start de-escalating. You guys got this.
We don't need it. That's it, boy. Yeah. We ain't gonna be standing here talking. I call the tall guy right. Shut him down and then shut down. Okay, look. We don't need it.
We don't need man's dog.
Right here, my boy.
Hey, stop break COVID. Get away from each other like that, man.
Fuck Antifa! 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 Fuck Antifa!
Minnesota sprouted a Proud Boy chapter. It's first, some people in Minnesota haven't seen Proud Boys yet. You don't really have them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my God. Excuse me. Excuse me.
We are being treated patriotic Americans.
Open schools! 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 Open schools!
It's coming along, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I guess I did, maybe.
Let them play! Let them play!
I'm not sure if any speeches are going to be made or not. I thought that that's what this was. I don't know if there's speeches or not. I thought that's what this was. I guess it's not. Everyone's looking for speeches. I think.
No more masks! 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 No more masks!
Yeah, how you doing?
Where is wrong?
I'd say now there's at least 1,000. There's a couple thousand out here now. All right. I want to get out of here. It's like the safe spot. I don't think anybody's speaking. It sounded like it. Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, sweet. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, Sean. All right, let's go to the other side of the street. On the other side.
I don't know.
Immediate action. What's up, brother?
Voter fraud! Voter fraud!
Voter fraud! Voter fraud! Voter fraud! Voter fraud! Voter fraud! Voter fraud! Yep.
What's your name?
Anita. I went to sleep in Minnesota.
If you haven't, guys, share the stream out. Like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll do a kind of a summary here really quick for you guys that have just tuned in. Oh, what the hell is going on? Give me a sec. These mansions aren't really ever occupied by people. All right. So this is a protest. This is St. Paul, Minnesota. We're at the governor's mansion, our governor, Tim Walz. This is a protest in response to everything. COVID, the lockdown, the restrictions, Thanksgiving mandate, the election, and now it seems to be there's at least a couple thousand or 1,000 people, if not almost 2,000 people out here, based off the size of the crowd. You got all types of things going on, all types of people in here for different reasons, just as it is with any group. I'm gonna smoke a square, so I kind of pulled you out. This is Andy Mercado. How you doing? Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna smoke a square, you guys, while I'm standing here, and then we'll go back in. This is, you guys that are watching on YouTube, this is my multi-purpose platform now. YouTube is multimedia type live streams. Ooh, look at that dog. You got podcasts, discussions, video games, all types of shit, as well as the news reporting. But for Facebook, that's where it's going. I wanted to separate the LLC from all the other shit I was doing. If you haven't, guys, please like the video and subscribe. Consider becoming a member of the Snack Squad. It's the join button. I'm chiefing one down really quick, so give me a sec. Of course. Thank you guys for tuning in. My mask actually has a contraption in which that it all opens, that way I can smoke. I'm kidding. I've worn a mask since day one for all events. I pull it down when I walk away quite a distance, and then I put it back on when I walk up in the crowds. I've done it for anybody, so it's not for any crowd over the other. I've done it the same way. Ain't shit changed over here. So again, guys, Tim Walz, governor. Restrictions, limitations, back to kind of, I call it, lockdown 2.0. We're back to where we were in March. Same happenings. We have a curfew, and this is a protest in response to that, as well as the election. And to see the membership options on YouTube, you click the join button. Finish chiefing this cig down. What are you guys snacking on? I know some of you guys are watching and eating some shit. Let me know what you guys are eating. Alright, there's speeches being made. I'm gonna go over there and see what the speeches have to say. They just started. That's what I was waiting on. No, it'll be a copyright violation, not a strike. That's all right though. All of our videos get demonetized anyways, no matter what. We don't make anything in ad revenue.
If you don't mask up and if you don't social distance, because that's another way of controlling us, friends. This is all an international effort. This has very little to do with COVID. This is not a conspiracy theory. Look up the World Economic Forum. Do it on your phones now. Do it when you get home. If you want to understand what's happening to your life. It's not a conspiracy theory. They are broadcasting it. They are admitting it. People like Klaus Schwab. People like Bill Gates. People like Jeffrey Sachs. People like Joe Biden. They are admitting what they're doing to us. And here's what the thing is. Remember what they say. They say if you stay social distanced, if you wear your mask, what's going to happen? COVID's going to go away, so they say. How does that work? Here's the thing, friends. This is why we have to stay fighting, because what they're doing right now is they are experimenting with us. We are their guinea pigs. This is all about transhumanism. So, if we stay in our house, and if we stay working from home, we give up on the big buildings, we don't go to work anymore, we don't drive, we're going to be what? We're not going to be spreading the virus anymore. The thing is, they want us to do that permanently. They want us to live on their computers permanently. They want, Bill and Melinda Gates want our children to be remote learning permanently. Because then they can save the world. Here's the thing, once they get us on school online for education, for work, for banking, for travel, whoever controls the internet controls the world. And that's what this is all about. One thing good. Right now we know why it is that the German people got sucked into Nazism, don't we? Because they had a very good cause. Remember, the Nazis were going to save us from the communists. And everybody went along with it. Well, now they're going to save us from COVID and from pandemics. And we are all going to go along with it, friends. We cannot go along with this anymore. We must stand and resist exactly as we're doing now, charitably, with good explanations for why we're not wearing the mask. Talk to people. Do not let them polarize us. And finally, before I go, we're going to have another beautiful song. Let's remember this, Governor Walz. You say that you're going to save us from the COVID. Governor, we would rather die of COVID than die of tyranny. God bless America, God bless Donald Trump, and God bless all of you. Thank you for coming. Let's sing.
Amen.
Woo! Nice job, Mike.
Don't rap me at my mic choice.
No fake news! No fake news! No fake news!
Love it.
No fake news! 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 No fake news!
Damn good to see you out here. Good to see you, brother. Can't get that.
so beautiful. Watching your feet, trying to find you. That's so good. Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie Animal House? Love it. Right. Damn glad to meet you.
I forgot I turned it down a little bit.
So,
Addressing the Patriots next. So this is an honor. This is a privilege to addressing the Patriots next. Let's see what else.
Sweet land of liberty, hallelujah I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom reign. My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name
They only tell us the first one.
I love thy rocks and rills, thy woods and templed hills. My heart with rapture thrills like that above. Our Father's God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. Long may our land be bright with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might, great God our King. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom.
Thank you.
Let them play, let them play, let them play, let them play.
My good friend Duran is going to come up and speak.
Michael Mack.
Probably not.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with me, but I am Duran Slater. I am a free, constitutional, patriotic, flag-waving American. My race is irrelevant. Where I come from is irrelevant. What I know is always matters. Okay, but you guys, I want to tell you this. I am a devout Christian. I love Christ more than anything. But patriots, I want you to know the reason why we know about liberty and freedom is because of Christ. I do not deny our founding principles. I do not deny the true American history that has given us the greatest country ever. I love capitalism and I love Christ. That's why I'm a conservative, unapologetically. But you guys, I am the ex-director of Blexit, Minnesota. I did work for Brandon Taylor McCandless Owens, and we made Blexit, Minnesota one of the biggest chapters in the nation. Also, you guys, I stepped down from my old business. It was a 100% grassroots patriotic movement called Stand For. Represent God, country, family, and service. Now, I have my new company, and it's called Yeshua's Patriots. Because let me tell you something, you guys. It's one thing to go to battle on your own agenda, your own accord. It's another thing to go to battle when it's anointed. Our founding fathers, and I'm saying ours, our history is inseparable. You cannot pull the string of this intricate tapestry that we have, and it's very delicate. You cannot pull that string without all of it unraveling. Each and every part of American history has led us here today. And I want to tell Walls this, and to all the patriots, this man or any politician never, ever has a right to infringe upon your constitutional rights. Any person who infringes upon your constitutional rights, do you know if they would have did this back in the days of our founding fathers, these people would have been shot on the spot. They would have been arrested. They would have been charged with what? Treason! One more time. Treason! Should we comply? No! Why? Because we're Americans. And this is America. This is not Russia. This is not Venezuela. This is not Cuba. And it's never going to be Venezuela. It's never going to be Russia. It's never going to be Cuba. There's only one America. And we're going to remain free, and we're going to fight for it. And that's what Yahshua the Patriot is all about. Fighting for freedom and standing up for it and putting our lives on the line as our founding fathers did. Freedom is not free. We're going to end liberal indoctrination, and we're going to get back to the truth. Each and every American should know the United States Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. Every American citizen should know that. Benjamin Rush said this. He's one of our founding fathers. Sam Adams said that Benjamin Rush should be referred to. He's the third most prominent founding father, and liberals have wiped him out of history. He said the duty of public education is 1, to educate your children to love God and to serve God. 2, to serve your country and love your country. And number 3, to love your family and serve your family. Why did he put the country before the family? He said because if you put your country first, they will serve your family. If you do not serve your country and teach people the United States Constitution, the state become the biggest threat to your family. This is what we're dealing with today. We have tyrants who are in power in a constitutional republic. We are not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. We have the power. We make the laws, and they're supposed to do what we tell them to do. They don't tell us what to do. I love you all, patriots. Thank you for letting me speak.
Oh, I see lights on. Can we go in? Oh, yeah. That's the trooper in here. Oh, I see some lights on. Is that what he's holding?
Oh, welcome.
What? Yeah.
Come on.
Hold the line. 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 Hold the line.
Are you ready for one more song?
Yeah.
We're gonna do God Bless America. Can you hear me? God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. You want to keep going? No, From the mountains to the prairies,
my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. You guys are beautiful. I loved hearing you sing. That was so beautiful.
Stop the steal!
Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Stop the steal!
When I was in school, they made me.
So I did see 1984 in the chat, and just that sign is up already too. That's one of the signs. So if you guys are just tuning in, this is a protest in St. Paul, Minnesota, at the governor's mansion. Our governor is Tim Walz. Governor's Tim Walz. So dude. Guys, I get some better connection. But this is a response to the lockdown, the restrictions, the election, everything.
You want me to get one in with you in the background? So from Becky at least.
Yeah, I wear it all the time.
Yeah, big crowd. Temperature is pretty cold. I'll tell you what the temperature is. Hold on.
People that have not been indoctrinated. My grandkids are right
We're gonna make a
If you guys haven't liked the video, let's hit that like button. Let's get a vibe check, guys. Spam the heart reactions on Facebook. Follow the page. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Consider becoming a member.
We were outside. And you were there? Where? I was in Minneapolis. There you go. That's South.
You go south, we get you jobs. We're looking for people to work.
How can you not get out?
Let them finish Exactly.
Okay.
Come to Fairmont. I'll get you a job.
I beg God for guidance, bro. I swear to God. I beg God for guidance and to fucking make me one of his tools. And bro, the path was there, bro. Hard work pays talk, bro. You work hard, bro. I do. Okay, so for example, you have fucked up priorities. Do you smoke weed? Do you drink? No. Where's your money going? Why are you fucking broke if you work hard? Rent and taxes. Yes. Come on, sadly, I got twins. I got twins, bro, and I make 20 an hour. And I make 40. I work 40 hours a week. That's nothing, bro. But guess what? I put it in the right places. I put it in the right places, and it fucking works. It's not easy. Nothing is fucking easy, bro.
You start by going to the gym.
Hard work, bro.
I am every fucking morning. Okay, well, start doing that. Get your body stronger. Then you'll be stronger.
Bro, I swear to God, if you fucking strengthen your mind and you strengthen your fucking faith in God, and you work hard.
Conversations are being had.
About proactive health measures, and it's all reactive. In America, most of the time, when people dying, look in the fucking mirror, we're all fast pieces of shit.
Right.
Besides that, you can train on social media. I don't know.
We still consume soda like no other. We're a country of underlying conditions. Yeah, seriously.
I know. I don't know what it is because of all my younger cousins. You got targeted the army. You targeted and it's been a
shit, you know, it's pretty fun.
It's we all band together.
Like I've been there at houses.
Whoever we'll have a lot more strength in numbers. It's about we are all equal. You're equal, I'm equal. We should all be equal.
So you are saying that we need to come together. Is Donald Trump's rhetoric one of unity, or is it of divisiveness?
Rhetoric that you call rhetoric is oftentimes completely taken out of context from media, and it happened at the debates with Joe Biden. Joe Biden said he said that white supremacists were good people in Chinatown. That's not what he said. The full quote. Listen to the full quote. He's talking about people here that, like, if I were to come here because I wanted to protest the tear down of this mansion because of the historical property, does that make me racist? No, it's because I'm a fucking architecture nerd, right? I love this building. That's why I come here. That's what he was saying. He was saying that our history isn't perfect by any means, but when you tear down history, that's what Marxists and communists do. Is Marxism and communism. The people that fund Marxism and communism have been funding every war since Napoleon. It's the same shit. They're dividing all of us. His rhetoric, you have to just listen to what he's
I think there's a difference between taking down monuments or architecture, whatever, and honoring people who are not good people. Why should we have? Why should we have statues of Confederate leaders, Confederate soldiers who killed Americans?
What if we had a statue of Osama bin Laden in our country?
Confederate
That's what it represents.
I mean,
That's what it represents.
But I'm saying, but then if you don't have that statue, do you not know about that history?
But okay, so how many
Nazi
statues, swastikas, Hitler statues are there in Germany?
I don't know.
There aren't any. Nazism has been outlawed in Germany. You're not allowed to fly a swastika. But do you think they don't know about the Holocaust? You don't think they know the errors of their past?
Absolutely, of course they do. But the reality is, if you're being policed about having a conversation, that automatically, like, the unfortunate part of our country is you can say things that are offensive and wrong and get away with it. That's what ultimate freedom is. It's not comfortable. Freedom is messy and ugly. It's not easy. I'm not saying let's celebrate Confederate generals. I'm saying this is the history that we need to keep preserved only so that we can prevent it from happening again. Because when you erase history, it repeats itself.
So what do you think about people that still wave Confederate flags?
I mean, that's their choice. I don't like. I'm sorry. I never worked with Antifa when I did activism, but I don't like Antifa. They're violent and they're angry and they're mean and they're nasty. And you can't have a conversation. Sorry. And they're also communists, and that scares the shit out of me. Communism is very scary.
I think what's scary. I don't agree with the Confederate flag. I just don't. That's me. But I think where the statues where people get scared is right. And I'm not saying that we should have statues of Confederate generals up. I'm not saying that. But some people on this side would say, then where do you draw the line? It's the same thing with like hate speech. And I'm not saying hate speech is okay. I'm not saying that at all. But if you start to limit what people's speech, then who decides what's hateful and what's not? You know what I'm saying?
Who's making the decision?
So if we tear down these statues, then we got to tear down these statues, and this statue offends me, so let's tear that one down. Oh, you got a Trump sign in your lawn, let's tear that. You know what I mean?
targeted CPS by creating, legislation that allows for children to be placed with cash bonuses. If that's the guy telling you what's right, what's wrong, well, wait a minute, hold the line. How does that make sense? And so this is where it gets scary, and that's the whole point of freedom of speech, even hate speech. I don't speak hate speech. I don't like hate speech. I'm with you on that. But unfortunately, that is part of it. But the reality is, I'm going to tell you right now, most people are not racist. And if you have experienced racism, we need to address that. But when you call everybody racist, it's like the point of, well, if you can't address the real racism, and I've addressed real racism, I've seen it in real life. I know it's real. But unfortunately, if you call everybody racist, people just start to tune it out, and you can't have an honest conversation. So when I was with these activists, right, I was in a meeting with the North Minneapolis community, and Jacob Fry was there, and I was screaming my face off at that asshole. And there were activists that were screaming over an older black gentleman who lived in the neighborhood who said, I want to talk about the gang violence. We got to get this gang violence under control. And they screamed over him, and they wouldn't talk about it with him. And it really opened my eyes. I was like, it's both. Why can't we address both? And it was like, that wasn't even allowed. We only had to talk about police brutality. I was like, no, we got to talk about both. Because there are plenty of police officers that have 30 complaints against them. That needs to be addressed. So, why can't we?
But when we're talking about a meeting with a government official, gang violence is crime, right? That's crime. Yeah. Black on black crime is crime. When we're talking about police killing people, innocent or not, it doesn't matter. We don't have the death penalty here. That is being treated as if it's not crime. It's not criminal.
I agree. They need to be prosecuted.
Right. So if we have to spare our time on one issue, we're going to talk about the shit that our taxpayer money is going to, state-sanctioned killings.
Well, let me ask you this. If 30 kids are getting killed in Chicago by street violence, and 4 guys are getting killed in our Chicago by police.
That's a good there's conversations being had back and forth. All about conversations being had. So again, guys, this is the governor's mansion. We're in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's a protest in response to pretty much everything. Limitations, coronavirus, mask wearing, the election. All sorts of different types of people here for different reasons. Like the video if you guys haven't. Subscribe to the channel. I'm not able, there's so many people in the comments, but some of those comments gotta go, guys. Seeing even some German language on the chat. We gotta get that out of here. Again, guys, St. Paul, Minnesota. Governor's mansion. Our governor is Tim Walz. That's his mansion right there. This is a protest in response to the lockdown, the restrictions on businesses, the curfew, mask wearing, coronavirus, and the election. If you guys missed anything earlier on in the stream, it will be posted afterwards and you guys can catch up. Beyond that, after I post it, it's there. And we're on to the next thing. I don't really go into analysis on what I saw today or even really talk about it. We'll be playing video games tonight. I'll talk about it there if you guys are interested on YouTube. I stream video games on the YouTube platform, so we'll be doing that. Anyone want to discuss it then, we can do so. Other than that, when I report and shit, when it's posted, you get what you get, and we're on to the next one. Share the stream, guys, if you haven't. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you.
Where are you at now, Arden Hills?
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to be in Arden Hills, but I'm in the IRR now. Yeah. I got into the IRR contract. So.
I'm still in Buffalo.
You're still in Buffalo? How's that going?
I crossed 20, so I'm waiting for my 20-year letter.
Oh, how long ago are they dicking you around with that, or what?
No, it was just like a week ago.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, it's good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's a guy I served with, and I'm in the military, so that's a guy that we were in the same unit together in Buffalo, Minnesota. Came up and said, "What's up?" You got everybody's attention? So this is the governor's mansion. Oops. Oh, what's up? You all right? Yeah, how you doing? Thanks, bud. Thank you.
Where's Tyrant Timmy? Is he out here today?
I don't think he's in there today.
Turkey Tim gonna come up and stop gobbling our tax dollars?
I can't answer that for you, dude. I don't know anything about our governor.
Good job on the street.
Thank you, buddy.
We're not going to surrender. It's garbage. If they would have shut down
So this is the governor's mansion, Minnesota.
businesses would still be standing.
Another person getting on the mic, it looks like.
It's garbage. Garbage.
Hi, guys.
Actually, that'd be the first time if you ever answered.
Hello, everybody. Hey, can we get your attention over here for just a minute?
Push it for this.
We got a young lady named Anna that's she's gonna talk for a while, and you'd rather listen to her. Trust me, because if I don't let go of this microphone right now, ain't nobody going home.
Hi, everyone. Hey, I just want to say it's so amazing to see you all out here. I've spent so much time in Europe, and I just want to say we're not fighting just for us. We're fighting for everyone in the free world. They're looking to us, and we are the example. And there's nowhere to go. If we do not protect democracy and liberty here, that's it. We're the final frontier.
Ronald Reagan said that, Anna.
Yeah, and you know, this is not about an election. This is about good versus evil. And in Europe, they have no fight. 2 banker wars, and they are gone. They are tearing down churches and building mosques. It is over. We are the last frontier, final frontier for freedom. And I just want to say it's amazing to see that there is still so much fight. We have that spirit from 1776, and God has been watching over us, and we can't let that go. And I just want to say, I know we all have people in our lives who just can't see the truth. And it's because the Spirit doesn't touch all of us. And you're one of the few people who can see, and it's isolating, but it's amazing. So be very proud of yourself, and it's just amazing to see that we're still fighting. So love you all.
Well, I got the microphone now, and Tara, don't you turn me off. Don't you turn me off. Tara, don't you turn me off. I've been debating this all day, and now I got the mic, and Tara's got the power. So she's at fault. So my name's Todd. I'm not going to go on for too long because trust me, I can. I have a little YouTube channel. I'm not going to promote it too much. It's the Minnesota Black Robe Regiment, and it harkens back to the days of the Revolutionary War. King George hated the churches in the United States, in the colonies. And during the war, he said, "I hate that damned Presbyterian war." Now, I know not everybody out here has the same views as I do, and that's all right. But not everybody back then had the same views either. But one thing that they were united against was being told how to live their lives from far off by a bunch of despotic, privileged, pampered, self-appointed, comfortable, totally disconnected people. And so for just a second, I'm going to turn this away from you guys, and I'm going to turn this to Governor Walz. Governor Walz, we are America. We are the citizens. We are the patriots. But more than that, we are in charge. You have forgotten. You know, how many years did you serve in the National Guard? How many times did you re-enlist and take that oath? How many times? I'm going to get emotional here. I took that oath of office when I went on active duty, and that meant something to me. When I took that oath to defend my country and my Constitution against enemies, both foreign and what? Domestic. It meant something to me, Governor Walz. And I call you governor because I respect the office, but right now I do not respect the man. Plato, in his very eloquent book, or excuse me, his writing, The Republic, said, and I'm going to paraphrase, that when a tyrant springs, the root he springs forth from is that of being a protector of the people. Governor Walz, that is what you have done. You have sprung up from the root of being a protector and have now become our dictator. You don't have the power to tell us that we can't gather in our own homes with more than 10 people. You don't have the power to tell us that we, the people, can't have other people in our homes. So even if you want to say because you're the state and you can control businesses, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people here would disagree with, we get to draw the line.
That's right.
Look at this group. You see this group? Does anybody out here look like they're afraid of a mandate that says you can't have more than 10 people, public or private? So send, if you really think, so Governor Walz, as someone just reminded me and as I was about to go to, so thank you very much. We the people are the power under the Constitution. There again, not everybody will agree with this, but the Constitution is a heavily biblical document. It is the highest earthly authority in the United States. The founders of this country, Governor Walz, said that you are beholden to us, and we draw our power from the Constitution, which is rested solely on the shoulders of the great forefathers who went before us, who took their teaching and their philosophy from strong men of the Christian faith. We are the boss. You are the servant. And it's time for you to serve us, not a select interest. And now I'm going to close with this. We've heard, we are free. I'm going to close with this. I know that it's hard for you business owners because if you stay open, the governor doesn't have the actual power to bring the mandate against you. If you read his most recent order, at the very bottom of it in fine print, he gave himself an out. There's this little thing that's called immunity, if you will, that if any elected servant or any servant or anybody working in public office, be it law enforcement or mayors or governors, nobody knows this, qualified immunity covers everyone in elected office and anyone working for a government agency. If they do one thing that can be proven to strip away someone's constitutional rights, and remember, those are our rights, not theirs. The government has no rights. They have obligations, no rights. If they do one thing that treads on your rights, Americans, one thing, they lose their constitutional authority and they lose their qualified immunity. So at the bottom of his most recent order, he put this little thing in there that says, and I'm going to paraphrase, nothing in this order is meant to imply or give permission to any authority to take away anyone's constitutional rights. So, as hard as it is, as hard and as difficult as it would be for a business to stay open, because he'll send whatever agency he can in to nickel and dime you to death, you have got to stay open. You have got to stay open. You have to. And then, if Facebook gets rid of us, then we have to start forming email chains and figuring out the businesses that are going to have the spine to stand up against tyrants. And then, if you have to, drive 2 hours to support that business. If you have to, if you absolutely must, go in groups. 20, 30, 40 people. They're not going to arrest you all. You have to start resisting. Because we are a government of
the people,
for
the people,
by
the people.
Whose house is this?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose country?
Our country.
Whose country?
Our country.
What country is this?
USA.
Hey, you guys, get your address, get her restaurant, you know.
Did everyone get
who
food?
is speaking, visit her.
There's food over there.
Go ahead.
All right, anyways, excuse me. What's up? So Luna in the chat on YouTube. What's up, buddy? So this is a protest in response to damn near everything. The lockdown, the restrictions, the election, coronavirus, mask wearing, all that. There's some counter protests that arrived for a little bit. Again, this is St. Paul, Minnesota, at the governor's mansion. Big boy, big dog. What's your dog's name?
Moon.
Moon. Hi. Hi, Moon. Yep. Moon's got a protest going on. He's protesting snack time because it's probably time to eat. If you guys haven't, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Consider becoming a member of the Snack Squad on YouTube. Facebook. Let's get a vibe check. Spam the heart reactions, guys. I need a safety meeting. Spamming the chat will also have you removed no matter how you feel. If you spam the chat, you're gonna be gone. You could say Jesus is king 1,000 times, you're gonna get removed. I could say the devil is king 1,000 times, you're gonna get removed. It's spamming. So don't do it. Yeah. We're out here, St. Paul, Minnesota. The event is coming to a close. People are just kind of gathered in the street. Yeah, people are starting to head out. People are going to start dispersing here. I think the speeches and the songs are completed. Here's some of the signs that were posted. We have lots of similar signs on fences imagery that we've had all summer. So here's some of the signs that are on the fence. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Some let them play chants going on. Yeah, if you post the same thing 5 times in a row, that's it. I don't care.
Him and I had a fight because I went in and I was running a pre-existing, so I was
Excuse me.
All right, next Saturday.
All right, guys. I think that's about it. This is the ending of the event. People are dispersing. There's a barbecue. People are heading out. All right, guys. If you haven't, on Facebook, let's get a vibe check one more time. Spam the hearts. Shout out to everybody that was watching on Facebook. YouTube, you guys. I'll stick around for about another 10-15 minutes or so, but then besides that, I think that's about it. People are starting to head out. If you haven't, guys, like the video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Consider joining the Snack Squad, you guys. Consider. There's lots of perk benefits. We'll be playing video games tonight. We can talk about it there, but besides that, after I post the news, media streams for my LLC, I post it, and that's what you get. I don't clip it, I don't dissect it, I don't post certain things for certain sides or certain things for other sides. You get the stream, and then that's it. And that's my contribution to the independent media thing. I can't, there's multiple angles all the time, you guys. I'm not gonna be able to show you everything, but at least with what I show you, you get what you get in the moment of time that I'm streaming, and then you guys can do with it as you wish for forming your own opinions. I've covered it all summer. Ain't shit gonna change. So we're just back on our own path here. We can do our own shit. We started off Mercado Media LLC, and we'll finish Mercado Media LLC. 10 toes down. We out here. All right, you guys. Appreciate it so much for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. This event's finishing. It's coming to a close. People are starting to head out. Let me see here. People are starting to head out. Go home. Peace out. Please join us later for your video games, guys. We're playing the Call of Duty Black Ops campaign. It's pretty good.
You just described at least 10 people here, but continue.
What's your dog's name? Rufus. Hi, Rufus. Hi, Rufus. Thank you. All right, you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Subscribe. Join us on video games. Peace out.